now is not sufficient for them. They do have a family, they want to look after them. So I would like to get an answer from the ruling party. Thank you, sir.
Finance Minister.
Honorable Speaker, I think that my dear friend has forgot to mention that our country is going through a financial crisis right now. And this financial crisis is not caused by our government due to planning it to reduce the prices of the commodities to cope with the problem faced by the officials. So they will work with that plan and it will be executed within 4 months. I guarantee it. Thank you.
Honorable Sir, I would like to bring to your attention that, according to the law, terrorists from Pakistan are trying to enter India with the help of ISI. Till now, it has been clearly proven that no steps have been taken to avoid this threat. Intelligence Bureau said that they have been continuously approaching the government but no response yet. What does this mean and why the government are taking such an issue with
Honorable Sir, our Indian policemen have done a great service to the nation, and it's also the responsibility of the nation to help them when necessity arises. But for the past 6 weeks, the Indian retired policemen who won many medals for their valiant services are conducting hunger strike because they are denied of pensions and allowances which are very much essential for them to live, and the injured soldiers from peripheral cadres of India are not given any proper treatment. What steps are the government doing for them, or are they neglected?
Home Minister.
Respected sir, there is no doubt in the service of the Indian policemen. But just like my friend Aditya Chopra, the finance minister just mentioned, India is going through a financial crisis, and various steps are being taken for this overcoming of this financial crisis. And I promise that in 4 months, these Indian policemen will be paid full of their salary and their pensions. Thank you, sir. Yes. And the various steps taken are the appointment of shadow police. 300 shadow police has been appointed in the nook and corner of the city for the protection of women.
There is no use of that 300 shadow police.
Yes, there is use. There is use. You can read the newspaper today, and it just tells of it's just that a woman molester who tried to molest a girl who is studying in 10th standard has been repelled. The shadow police have caught him red-handed, and now he is in court waiting for his judgment.
You are just trying to cure the incident, but not finding. You are not trying to find the reason behind this.
I'm sorry, but there is no reason to find. Some men are bad. There is no reason for it. We are trying to cure a disease. The disease has already happened during your time. During your time, India was infected with the disease, and now we are trying our best
This
to
is
cure
still
it.
happening.
Yes, we are trying to cure it.
There is a rapid increase in this year, and we don't want to know about the past. We are in the present, and it's your duty to prevent it.
Let me tell you about the present. Now, according to the report of the Human Resource Committee, then the rate has decreased 5% annually this year. That means that the rate of rape in India, or the rate of atrocities against women in India, has been reduced during our rule. That is a proof of the steps we have taken.
Okay, what about the PM? He is not at all looking after the problems in the country. He is not at all ready to look after what are happening in the country. He is only concentrating in the establishment of friendship with other countries.
Actually, I think you are criticizing my travels. See, we have to establish friendship with other countries. Even in a society or in the world, none can live without the help of others. And as my financial minister mentioned, our country is going through a financial crisis, and due to the efforts I took, my travels, we got a great foreign investment, and we are planning to use that to solve the financial crisis in India.
But you can give only some examples of America and UAE. What about the other 29 countries that you have visited in the last month?
You mentioned that you are saying that only America and UAE have invested. It's wrong.
No,
Other
I'm not saying
31
like-
countries have invested, and the bond was signed between UAE and America.
There is no use of it.
Yes, it's
We the common people are not at all benefited by that.
Yes, of course they will be benefited. Just think of a future hyper.
Their jobs. That's the reason. Many farmers have taken up other jobs. That's the reason only 5 farmers are dying day by day. They have taken several other jobs. They left farming. Keep at me.
No, my dear friend.
Yes, we have solid proofs. Again, we gave it to the speaker just right
The
now.
population of India is increasing day by day, and the number of farmers are also increasing day by day.
Unfortunately, you're wrong, my friend. You're
No.
completely wrong.
The population is not increasing day by day.
The population is definitely increasing, but the number of farmers are completely terribly decreasing nowadays. We are importing wheat and other commodities from other countries. Answer me. Am I correct?
No, you are not correct. We have introduced another plan, 1 rupee insurance. And we
Yes.
have to pay
Yes,
1
you-
rupee every month.
Good evening.
So that you...
Excuse me, ma'am. We have been introducing several plans all these years. Yes, all these years you have been introducing
No,
several plans.
only 1 year. Our government began to rule after 1 year.
However,
It's only 1 year.
How many?
So not all...
How many years that does not matter, but anyway it was not implemented and it's not gonna be implemented. That's I'm
Yes,
sure.
it's already
I'm sure.
implemented. And
I'm
many of them
sure.
have joined in
I
this
will-
movement. Many of the farmers joined in this
Yeah,
insurance
we have the
plan.
order. You know the clear exact number of the farmers who left and died? Do you know? We have the solid proofs. We gave it to them. So we are much more advanced in this subject than you. Try to accept it. Okay.
You are so much advanced. Then suggest some ways to stop this.
You are the people to suggest some ways because you are
We are suggesting
now you
ways
are the
and
ruling
we are
party.
taking action.
You are the ruling party, man. You cannot deny.
We are
it.
suggesting
If
ways
want to
and we are
suggest-
taking
If
action.
we are going to suggest the plans, we will have the rule. Get out of the parliament.
You
We will
had
rule.
ruled 5
We
years.
will
What
rule.
did you do?
We will rule.
You have been ruling the last 5 years. What did you do?
Huh?
What did
We
you
did-
do?
Not the matter of discussion.
That's not the matter of discussion right here.
Then you cannot say out this. We are doing our actions and it's proceeding.
But still, it's no use, man. No use. Try to understand.
There is always negatives and positives.
Now
And
you
you
are
cannot
seeking
escape
our
it.
help. Now you are seeking
We
our
are
help.
not seeking your help. We are asking you
You
what
are
can you do.
not confident enough.
We are confident enough and we are taking our actions.
It's a pity path, man. It's a pity path to ask others and you tell me one plan. You tell me one plan. You have to find a plan.
I am not
Yourself.
I don't
Yourself.
want your help. We have started our
You send me
plan.
answer it.
We are not. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you.
Publicly.
I didn't ask you.
Answer it. You
I
answer it.
asked your suggestion. I didn't ask
Be
you.
quiet.
You're diverting from the topic. You're diverting from the topic.
SPM? You forgot about your scheme, SPM. And 1 minute. He has 1 minute. Let me complete. He had spent 1.9 lakh crore for building 120 million toilets in villages. That's a good thing. Hats off you. Okay. But did you know that these full toilets are being used in a survey of
The wish of the people. It's the wish of the people.
One minute, let me complete. In a survey of 3,000 households, households, we got that 40% of the toilets are not being used. From this, we can understand that the information, the communication and the education given by SPM to the people are less than 7% less than the previous Avatar Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan.
So you are telling that only 40% of the toilets are being used. So are you suggesting that?
No, I'm not telling that like that.
Then what should we do? We minister should go and sit. Should make it useful. Try to make it useful.
Honorable Speaker, they are taking all the things literally, and it's not like that. Let me make it clear with you. They are having roofs and walls, no closets.
What also?
That's the thing.
Visited all those 120 crore toilets. I think we can do that.
You can build roofs and walls and no toilets.
Yes, let
What
me-
is it?
There was not only
This is funny, man. This is really
Can I
funny.
tell something? They used to sit in the fields.
Right? Thanks to all the teachers who have given us the opportunity to do this mock parliament. Thank you. Now I'd like to welcome our principal.
No, it's to commemorate the 125th birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. I'm proud to say that you did a wonderful job.